Vital fabricant.
Mr. Speaker, I'm less concerned with process, and I'm quite for pragmatism. But can I say to my right honourable friend, she has shown a tin ear if she thought for one moment that these changes wouldn't arouse interest in the House of Commons and that it needed a UQ to bring her here this morning. But nevertheless, at the end of the day, my key question, I guess, is simply to ask, is she convinced that by this new methodology, there will be the same number of laws repealed and in the same amount of time as if the pragmatic change had not been made?
I thank the honourable gentleman for his question. The answer is yes. And what I would say is that all the members who had written to me on this issue when it was, as soon as I became business secretary, I wrote back to and also engaged with. And the response had been so quiet, it felt very much to me like a technical change, which is what it is. And I'm very happy to explain as much as possible on the floor of the House. But I will emphasise that this is my decision. It was not the Prime Minister's, it was not civil servants. This was me looking at the detail and deciding that this was the best approach, because this is how we will get to that number but create more time for reform. It is about accelerating the process. I don't think anyone in this House can claim that I am not a Brexiteer. I stood here less than a month ago talking about how we had successfully negotiated the Trans-Pacific Partnership, the biggest trade deal that we have ever done for this, in this country since we left the EU. This is a benefit of Brexit. I'm very proud to continue to do that. This is the best way for us to deliver more benefits over and over again, rather than spend our time on parliamentary procedure, which doesn't mean that much to the people on the doorstep.